Oh no, what have I done?
That's the ingredients in our secret sauce.
No tomatoes in that stew. Don't think about adding tomatoes. Won't turn out well. Bobby, we got a best of 3 between Tails and Neeb here. Now, Tails is good, but he happens to be in a PvP versus Neeb. And, I believe all of Korea was dominated. In fact, I think Neeb shut down Pro League simply by his PvP.
No, he like... You know how Kespa put people in Kespa jail? Like, hypothetical Kespa jail? Like, that's what Neeb did. He put them in their own jail. It's like...
Yeah.
Oh.
The embarrassment.
And guess what? You can't run Pro League from Kespa jail. So, sorry.
No.
No.
Nope. Unfortunate. Highly unfortunate.
Very.
This man had to do what he had to do.
Well, exactly. Names. He wasn't gonna be, showing up as no fool. No way.
Yeah.
You have to represent.
He ain't no fool.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
He wasn't gonna disappoint. No regret. He was cheering him on.
You can't disappoint with no regret.
Imagine how sad he'd be.
Jakey boy? No.
Yeah.
No.
What? Jakey boy would be so sad.
Huck's little brother? No. No. Oh boy. Okay. Bobby.
Yeah.
We have Tails and Neeb here. In the bottom right corner it is Tails. I'm one of those guys who says the names before I introduce them.
Uh-huh.
You have to deal with it. In the top left corner, it's the Neeben.
Yeah.
A Neeb.
Big boss Alex.
Yeah, Big Boss Alex. Oh, in fact, I think we have the power. If Tails is blue, I'd do it. Tails is orange, so highly unfortunate again. Word of the day. Words of the day. Unfortunate.
All right.
Words of Bobby's life.
Yeah. Oh, look at this element. The gentleman's agreement has been broken. We have both players going for double adepts. Unbelievable. How many games have we casted?
Somebody will cancel. Somebody will cancel.
You believe? I don't know. No.
Oh my god. Well, okay. Well, no, the second wave though is the one they agreed upon, and that's what happened.
The second wave almost always deviates in some way too, but it's the fact is the first wave in games that we've casted, 95% of the time, maybe more. It's one player does double stalker, one player does double adept. It is almost never both the same. We don't know how. It's just the way it works. But this time it was the same element. The universe is dying. That's exactly what's going on here. Either way, we do have this hit squad coming into the main base for both players, in fact. Photon Roveros is going to go down to defend on the Neeb's side. How in the world is Neeb doing with his adepts?
Well, he got in and got out. So that's as good as it gets.
That's something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's more than can be said for Tails.
So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Now, in the top here, Bobby, for Neeb, we do have a Twilight Cancel. And this man does have some of the best blinks of all time. Actually, I've never really seen Neeb's blink whenever he goes, actually.
Oh, man. Well, workers actually be pulled offline to clear up those adepts real quick. And they just go down so fast.
Only 3 for Neeb for 4 adepts. Now, I don't know about trades, but that doesn't seem like a good one.
It's not ideal, but we have a nice Photon Rover also going down in the main base here for Tails to deal with.
Base. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Exactly what I am, Element. Gonna clear up those adepts,
no
problem.
Blink from both players. I called it. Oh my god.
Oh, you did.
We're gonna see an old fashioned blink off. Wings and Bluebird, is that you? I think so. We meet again.
Old friend.
Yeah.
Well, this will be interesting to see how this plays out. Neeb is definitely known for his, mostly his positioning more than anything else, Element. It's just he knows when to engage in a battle and how, and he very rarely gets caught off guard. And it's uncharacteristic of him to do so, in fact. And sometimes, in fact, more often than not, he's in a position that looks unfavorable, and then it's by positioning alone and control, obviously, during the battle, that brings him into some sort of lead after the battle, the dust settles in that battle. And he's done it time and time again. He did throughout the Kesma Cup, and in a variety of circumstances. In particular, actually, in that series versus Pet, of which he got cheesed a couple times, well, all the time, actually, versus from Pet. And it was his crisis management and his positioning with his army that managed to find a way, claw a way through the endless onslaught from Pet. And so, it's definitely a sight to behold. But this is PvP. It's not PvZ.
Bobby.
A little different. Good tail.
So these blinks are about to finish up at the same time here. We do have more gateways coming in. It's gonna be a 6-gate blink here. And on Neeb's side, we also have. Oh my God, where are the gates, Neeb? Where are the gates? Where are the gates, Neeb? Gotta make them gates.
Oh, Neeb. No, he's going for Robo. Okay, if his robotics, if his Bay is gonna.
Oh my God, a move command.
Robotics is gonna finish right away.
And the blink flanker was solid from Neeb.
Oh, losing one stalker though.
Nope.
Does blink forward. Oh, the hawk blink from Neeb. Giving chase on.
Though.
It kind of is, as he does have the stalker lead so far. Giving chase gonna take another weakened stalker out. Oh, can he get it? Oh, he does. He's gonna go both. Wow.
No regrets, older brother Huck. Proud. And we do have a pylon down on the side for Tails here. Now Neeb should probably back off at this point. He got pretty good trade there. Does have his robe up, can start making immortals and such. And looks like he's gonna go ahead and try and put down a third base at the same time here.
Yeah, why not? You know, he killed so many stalkers.
Back. Yeah.
And now he knows he's gonna be safe from further blink stalker play. He's gonna get immortals out in all likelihood in short order after he gets his war prism. Apply a little bit of pressure on towards Tails' side of the map. And, I mean, at any moment he could start building something from that robotics facility as far as immortals are concerned, and he could just lock down, take that third base, which he's going to do in short order. But I like this, though. It's kind of good play. In fact, skipping the immortal, you know, maybe not getting it yet, by applying pressure on towards Tails' side of the map, it forces Tails in an awkward position while he is still trying to replenish his army count here. Now, Neeb, army supply is pretty even between both players. Overall, though, as Tails has caught up. But at what cost is the real question. We have some investment going into that natural base for Neeb. As long as he keeps that alive, he'll be in a really good position. This is going to be a pretty risky attack, though, coming from Tails.
God.
Oh, this massive warping occurring, too. Oh, this is actually going to be pretty big. Oh, you could get the cancel on this, too. It's like a filthy cup. It'd be really nice if there's immortal out right now.
Guardians, Bobby? There's the Guardian right there. That's actually pretty decently. This is so many stalkers, though. Neeb's blinking his heart out. I don't know.
So far pretty decent.
Really I got concave here. Warping some units, Neeb. You got that pilot right up front. I guess there's a couple warping in, actually. Is Neeb doing this?
I think Neeb's doing this element. Oh, even the Photon Rover are going down, forcing a retreat from Tails. Oh, another arc blink forward! Oh, it's trying to retreat here to the reinforcing forces of Tails.
Neeb, you god.
But he's blocked off, man. He can't escape. You gotta get out of here, bro.
Blink on him! Blink
another
on
huck
him!
blink forward will clear up the rest of these stalkers of Tails. Tails supply plummeting here below 70. GG.
That's not right.
Neeb is just a beautiful, beautiful man.
I thought Neeb. Charlie's usually our social media guy, but this time he's taking over.
Speaking of social media, hashtag GSC2, guys. Send us your tweets. Hashtag GSC2. Let it be a screenshot of where you're watching. Yeah, we have the technology to make you guys famous. If where you guys are watching, we like those. Yeah.
Get us that tweet in there. Hashtag GSC2. Okay, here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Now, I know we really do like Bobby Awesome here. He's been a great contributor to the cast. Sometimes he makes some of the animations and whatnot. It's very rare, but sometimes he lends a hand here and there. Tries his best. But we just really can't afford him. Because, you know, we've been a little bit low on the social media hits. The tweets and such. And some of the sponsors are saying, you know what, if we're going to be able to give you enough to afford Bobby Awesome, we're going to need you to get more tweets in there. And just get them up on screen more often. The only way we can do that is if you guys tweet out hashtag GSC2. So literally, in order to save Bobby,
this guy,
this is the only job we'll ever get. To save Bobby, we're going to need you to tweet out hashtag GSC2. And don't mention the saving of Bobby though, because then the sponsors will be a little upset. But mention what you're doing today, what you're eating, where you are, any of those things. And maybe together we can all save Bob. Alright, let's get into this game, Bobby.
What a beautiful story element. Wow.
Yeah. True as
such a troll.
True as the day is long. Anyways, in the bottom right corner, Bobby, we have Tails.
Alright, and in the southwest side of the map, we have the red Protoss player up one game. It is Neeb.
Up one game. Good call, Bobby. Good call. Even Broken Bobbin's wrong. That one today.
That stupid story down pat now, don't you?
I do. It's true, though. It works too. It's the only way we ever get our hits in here.
Even though it's totally not true.
We don't want the sponsors to drop us, so gotta get them social media hits.
All those, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, we do have a mothership core for Neeb making its way slowly across the map, although it might head into a death zone if it decides to attack this main base.
Gonna get one.
He's gonna do it.
Calling it, Bobby. What do you think? One?
Oh man, I hope one. Come on, bro.
One.
Oh yeah, he gets one.
Two?
Oh, can you go for two?
Oh my god, two?
Oh no,
one, just one.
Oh, just one.
Pay
I did not focus fire.
Pretty sure that was the agreed upon amount.
No words were.
I'll edit the replay.
We're
go
set
back
in that
time.
regard.
Oh. It's great when you randomly throw out a number and you call stuff. I'm gonna check the tweets here really quick just to make sure that I guess people on stream hadn't heard it yet, so
Yeah.
we're gonna try and jump on your view, but I don't know which one you are. Oh, you're number 4 today. Good stuff.
Alright, so we have a little push out from Tails as he's making way across the map. Now back at home we have a couple of depths just warp in defensively here for Neeb as he's securing his natural base. Tails is actually pushing out just to secure his own, which is about to finish. Both players are timing very similar on those expansions. Now, that's quite a healthy number of stalkers, though, and Neeb will have to be careful. He only has 3 stalkers at the front door, a couple of depths, and the depths don't really do a whole lot versus these stalkers. I guess
the backstabbing stalker of Neeb!
Well, I'm not entirely sure that was great, but I mean, it's something. It's so far pretty even trades here, as a lot of these stalkers get focused down.
I really like how
nice micro, but it failed there.
Is trying to focus the stalkers of Neeb, because, stalkers do more damage to armored.
Yeah.
So that just makes sense.
Just makes sense.
In the end, I think they both lost 3. Yeah, they did. So it all kind of went nowhere, really.
No, as if it never happened, element.
Yeah. Need going Blink again. That's good. We do like Blink here on the Gauntlet channel.
And Resonate Glaives will be the tech of choice for Tails behind all this, as he's up to no good element with them Adepts. I hear they're a pretty good unit. It's a word in the street. What the kids are saying these days.
Which kids
are
these?
The grapevine has been telling us.
You have your on.
What?
Can you imagine? So it's 2017 now. Game came out in 2010. It's been about 7 years.
Yes.
Neeb's 18. He was 11, about, give or take, when this game came out.
That's crazy.
And now he's one of the best foreigners. There's like Nurchio and Showtime and such, but one of the best foreigners in the game. It's crazy. Crazy to think about.
Wonderful thing called life,
element. There's hope for you now, Bobby.
The way it moves on.
You can get there. Maybe.
Oh.
Probably not. But,
probably not.
If you micro your legs hard enough, someday.
Either way, a lot of mortals on the field here already for Tails element, and he's continuing to... well, actually, no, he's getting Warp Prism instead, actually. I should look at that production tab. This is a very good composition, in fact, that Tails has afforded himself, so this Blink-oriented composition that Neeb has will be rendered a little bit less effective if either side decides to attack. And it looks like is he going to actually try to secure a third base here, or is he going to move out Tails? It's really hard to tell right now, as we do have that Warp Prism moving across the map, so it's going to be a move out for Tails, but I think that was scouted by that Phoenix. Or the hallucinated Phoenix, rather. So good scout there from Neeb as the push is happening, but there's going to be a defensive advantage, of course, for Neeb. Going to continue to pump out some immortals of his own. Oh, there we go, the massive warp in.
Yep.
Oh, it's all Adepts too. This is going to be risky. It's going to be a hard hold here for Neeb, as those Adepts with Resonant Glaives are going to be so powerful. Oh, I like it too. He's blocking off this ramp with that shade. Oh, my God. One gets in.
Sick.
But...
Wow. It's like Bobby also in my ladder games. My goodness.
That was indeed. Still the attack is happening at the front door. Still a scary force from Tails, but he shut down all those Adepts that were trying to make their way and split Neeb's forces. I mean, blocking with the shade and then with the force field once the shade was committed to. I think that was just overall a mistake from Tails, knowing that there are sentries in the location. Either way, there is some depths that do make it into the main base, trying to get some work done, but in the front, a little delay late to the party here is this Tails force. While the action was happening in the main base.
Supply right now, Bobby. Not a whole lot, and these overcharges are doing a little bit of work. Plus 2 Immortals versus only 1 here on the other side. In fact, Tails is starting to turn to Tails.
It seems to be the case. So eloquent,
There we go.
Lee said. Keeping Immortal alive. Nice micro from Neeb so far as the last Immortal will fall for Tails. Tails going a last-ditch effort here to shade into the main base of Neeb, but Neeb has more gateways morphing in here, and the Stalkers are already in position to try to deal
versus 11 now.
Yeah, they will deal with those Adepts, no problem. Has over double the supply of Tails is Neeb. Has what a perfect defense element.
I guess the
Neeb
Warp
takes out the
Prism
Warp
too.
Prism.
Oh.
And now the march of Neeb has begun as he moves across the map to try to seal this game. Tails on the little bit of panic mode here, has some more Adepts making their way across the map, but they're just going to be going to their doom, as that is a large army from
don't
Neeb.
finish the shade. Oh my god, he
did.
Blue going to come here. Oh, it's perfect. He's going to lose nothing. This could be the game here, actually. He might GG right out after this.
I mean, this is a standing army. This is all he has. So that's it. GG's called. Wow. Neeb takes the game in the series 2-0 versus Tails.